Welcome, man collective. How y'all doing? This is Queen back here again with another general intuitive energy read. Don't know what's coming out, but we're gonna see. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Keep these videos on the algorithm, okay? Keep showing up where they need to show up at, okay? And who they need to show up to. On the channel, we keep it real. We do not sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, you definitely tap into the right place, okay? So we're going to see what Spirit wants to reveal to you at this time. We got failure here. Okay, something somebody did. Maybe somebody feel like somebody's a failure because they couldn't help them. Okay. Or somebody's in fear of being a failure when it comes to love here. Or resolving some sort of issue in a love situation. Maybe somebody in a relationship feels like a failure. Yeah. Because somebody doesn't have all the answers. Like, I don't know. Somebody's overthinking. Somebody's overstressing the situation here. Especially when it comes to the energy of love here. Okay. Resolving some sort of issue that you have with you and your person here. You could be overstressing. You could be thinking too much. You know what I'm saying? What you should doubt, you don't doubt. But what you don't doubt, you should. Is what I'm getting here. Wow. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's a narcissist here. Okay. But I don't know. Somebody got it. Somebody got the game fucked up. Somebody is feeling good helping somebody, and this person ain't nothing but a fucking narcissist. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. And that's out of all honesty from the Holy Spirit. Yeah, this person is definitely hiding something here. This person is very narcissistic, very egotistical, undisciplined. Okay. And honesty is not in their vocabulary, is what I hear. They're indecisive. What else? But there's a change about to come. Yeah, you understand, collective, that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So somebody about to make a move here. Somebody about to make a move here. I mean, hey, somebody about to let some people go or let somebody go here. Something about to change. Somebody about to make a move. Somebody dropping all karmic friendships, people that appear to be envy or that you know what I'm saying, that don't recognize that everybody has everyday challenges that they have to get through. Somebody only wants to talk about their own. They're very narcissistic. It's all about them, like, and it's not about them. Like, wow. They can't accept that either. They can't accept that everybody has different challenges, okay? Everybody goes through something, not just them. Okay. Well, you're learning now to change it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Like, you can't change this person. You're starting to see that, collective. You're giving up on this person. Yeah, and they're going to have to accept it whether they like it or not. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, because you're giving up on their ass. Let's see what's here. I'll take what resonates, leave the rest. Something else. What's here, Holy Spirit? What would you like to reveal to the collective? What do they need to know? Yeah. Yeah, you can release things that you have no control over. Okay? Because people are going to do what they want to do anyway. No matter how you try to help them, no matter how you try to, you know, help them stay on the straight and narrow, they're going to do what the fuck they want to do. You know? Even if they know they're doing wrong, they going to do it. You could be telling them right, but they still going to do what the fuck they want to do. You know? And you realizing that. But you about to change some shit if they don't. That's what I'm getting here. So what's here, Spirit? Only take what resonates with you, leave the rest to somebody else. All signs are included. If you would like the information about me, it's in the description box, my email, all that good stuff. Okay. I do accept donations. You know I rarely get any, but hey, it is what it is. What's here, Spirit? I'm not here for that. I'm here to deliver a spiritual message. Okay? To the chosen ones. Okay? To the star seeds. From the Most High. What's here, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be lazy, not wanting to put the work in the relationship here. Okay? They just want the financial security that you have. I've been picking that up a lot. They want your abundance. They see that you're very prosperous. You're independent. Okay? You're very successful. You know? And this person is lazy. And quite frankly, I'm getting that you become bored with this person, whoever you are. Because you see, like, I mean, they're just lazy as fuck. I mean, it's the energy I'm getting here. We got the High Priestess in the reverse here. They withhold information from you. They keep secrets from you. Okay? And they hold in how they truly feel about you. But you about to change that shit. You about to change that shit. Clarify, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not productive at all. We got misfit here. Loneliness. Maybe this person just doesn't fit into your lifestyle, what you expect, what you know what I'm saying. Maybe they're just not a fit for you, is what I'm getting here. It's like, damn, I might as well be in this relationship by myself. Because you're full of ambition, you're full of desire. You manifest things, you know what I'm saying? Financial opportunities, whatever it is, you're a manifester. Okay, you're an alchemist. Alright. Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Well, Nine of Pentacles on the board. Yeah, Tower. This person's just got on your energy to try to ruin things for you or something like that. I mean, you look at this person like, okay, they're a misfit, but from the way that you view things, the energy I'm picking up is like, this person is just like a complete disaster. This relationship is a complete disaster. Like, how the fuck did I let this person? They don't even fit in to my lifestyle. Okay? They're lazy. And you're very ambitious. You're a manifester. You're an alchemist. And it's almost like this person wants to ruin everything for you. Yeah. They don't know what to do. Lack of direction. Page of Wands in reverse. They're a procrastinator. Yeah, Six of Swords. You about to change some shit. You about to change some shit. You about to release somebody and let them go here. Okay. I don't know. This could be somebody that want to reconcile with you. Okay, but they still hold some sort of past resentment. You already picked up on that shit. You're not making amends with this person if they did you wrong. You're not going to do that. Okay. This person's very egotistical. Okay. We got the Five of Swords. You don't want the conflict back in your life in the reverse here. You don't want the conflict. Okay. You don't want the sneakiness back around you. This person may have had you in competition or something like that. You're not trying to do any of that. You do business with this person. Or fuck that. They talking about we got some unfinished business. No, we don't. You better change all that shit. You changing all that shit up. Okay. Yeah, this person in the hangman position. What the fuck they thought? That's what I heard. What the fuck they thought? You about to let this person go. You got to give up on this relationship. Oh, whether they know it or not. Seven of Swords, because they're sneaky. They don't want you to know how sneaky they are. Two of Wands, yeah. This person been having an extramarital affair. If you guys are married, they're very deceitful here. Imposter syndrome is like, you don't really know the person that you're messing with. You know what I'm saying? They really not showing you their true colors here. But they're about to show. This person don't have no personal goals. They don't have no fucking ambitions, no aspirations, no motherfucking dreams. No, nothing. They just lazy as fuck. But they want to be obsessive with your energy? I think not. You about to release this shit because you ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying? You about to give up on this person. Because see, they don't balance you out. Why is my computer tripping? They don't balance you out, collective. And you like balance. You like stability. Well, if you're married to this person, they don't depend on you finding another. They had a extra marital affair on you. Or if you're in a relationship with them, they had a third party affair on you. And they've been lying about it. Yeah, emotional loss is what they think about. Everything they're gonna lose. They don't think about this change you about to pull on their motherfucking ass here. Because they all in their ego. I mean, this person has an inability to change, you know. They're refusing to change. Wow. Fear of giving up or sacrificing something that they got to give up, you know, to do better. Like, wow. I'm hearing sex, drugs, alcohol, partying, whatever. Like, they need to do something to serve their highest good, and that's what they're not willing to do. So it's causing an imbalance, okay? But you're about to make change, okay? What else is here? Oh, wow. The Most High is here. Tell us more, Spirit. This person don't see this change coming. They about to be at an emotional loss because they refuse to change. They cause the imbalance here. In their relationship. And again, this is a manipulator too. Somebody that plays the victim. Like, I'm going to do it, but they never get to it. You know what I'm saying? They refuse to make any changes, so you're deciding to move on. So energy I'm getting here. Oh yeah. You letting go of this partnership. You letting go of this partnership. You slowly but surely slipping away from this person. The number 33 could be significant. That is a master number here. Yeah, you rather be by yourself here. Okay. Wow. This person is going to have to take this L, this emotional loss. Wow. You're going to have your victory and success. That's what Spirit said. I'm telling you. If you have to let this person go in order to have victory and success, that's what you're going to do. That's what the Most High said. This person in the hangman position, in the reverse here, refusing to change. But they don't want to sacrifice nothing. They've been stalling. Okay? They all in their ego. Oh. That ego could be a terrible, mean thing, boy. Frequency off, everything else. Everything off with this person. Archangel Gabriel's here. Calling judgment on this person. Why they started thinking about themselves. you know, contented with doing what they want to do. They're content with being imbalanced, okay? Soul spirits calling judgment on them, okay? This person been acting a whole fool, okay? That's too many, but I'm going to look at them. We got the heart chakra here, the third eye chakra here. Yeah, this person, it's like they're in spiritual poverty. You could have really loved this person, you know what I'm saying? But you know when it's time to let go. Because you love God more. You love the Most High more. Okay? You love yourself more. You know when you have to let go. Somebody has a tattoo on their arm. Third eye chakra. Yeah, your third eye is definitely open here. Okay? Wow, you vibrate in the frequency of love in the Most High here. And the divine here. Okay? This person was only trying to dim your light. Okay? They were trying to dim your light here. That's why you had to let go of this relationship. End it. 10-10. Okay? This person is in spiritual poverty here. This is what I'm getting. They're in spiritual poverty. Okay? Trying to dim your light. Because they're refusing to change. They're all in their ego. They're off frequency. Their frequency is off. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. They're in mental conflict here. Okay? This person is running from themselves. They're conflicted. They feel defeated. They're running from something within, is what I'm hearing. Things they're hiding. Their lies, their deceitfulness here. Wow. But you see straight through this person. You see that they're not going to change, so you're going to make the change. Okay? If you have to give up on this person, you're going to do just that. You've been guided by the divine spirit. Okay, to follow your heart. Okay. To disconnect. Okay, because this person is becoming rather boring to you. Okay. Can you go more? Because you're going to have victory and success with or without this person. More so without them. That's what I'm seeing here. They're going to be at emotional loss here. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what Spirit said. Okay? Wow. That's what I have for you now. Until next time. Keep loving yourself. Okay? Woo. Keep loving yourself. This person just wants to rock your foundation. Knock you off your square. Spirit said, this person's in mental conflict. Okay? Mental conflict. This person is running from something within that they need to heal. You can't change them. Okay? Sometimes you have to give up on people and let them go so they can, grow or whatever. Stop worrying about them so much. You know what I'm saying? And stop worrying about them being by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And either they're going to, they don't matter you not being successful, but you're going to be successful. If they're not successful, it's not your fault. I mean, they got to put the work in. They got to learn some discipline. Until then, they're going to be in grief. Okay? Because this person think they're doing the right thing. They're just in denial here. Okay? Whatever they're doing. Okay? Wow, you just being honest with yourself. Okay? This is a bad relationship. Whether it's family, friends, or whatever. You're not going to follow through on it. Okay? You're going to pursue your own happiness here. Okay? Wow. And fulfill your divine purpose. Okay? You're going to accept this change. Okay? For somebody here, you already made a decision here. Even though you care about this person, you care about yourself more. Okay? You look at them like a failure, like a misfit, like, I don't know, somebody weak. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's imbalanced. Somebody that's imbalanced here. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody that keep lying to their self, running from their own self. How can you run from yourself? That is disgusting. Well, that's what I have for you now. Until next time. Peace, love, and light.